I'm by no means a masterful web designer, but looking at some of the choices the designers made in my school website, I feel like the Leonardo da Vinci of the web. The first one that jumped out at me, I was registering for courses. I'm at the University of Vermont, by the way, is this. What is this hideous garbage? It's not like rounded at all. It's not like they used any kind of CSS. It's just like a horrendous, I don't even know how they did that. And it's also lopsided. Why is one side blue and the other green? And there's this like hideous square cutout, and this student thing isn't even like, oh my god, how could you make something so ugly? Text isn't terrible. I mean, actually it kind of is. They're like all different font sizes and weights for no reason. What's going on with this? What's this like cursed kind of double underline dot 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 and then dash? Like why would you ever want to do that? It seems like a lot of effort and it looks terrible. And also, like, why are some of these like squished to the smallest amount and some of them are like expanded a little bit, like they have some kind of padding on them? And then randomly this one and other ones are just like straight up not underlined like that. Why would you choose this icon? Look how blurry this is. Don't they know about SVG icons? It's like the worst looking possible icon. Oh my god. I would rather just like code that from scratch, just like round a div and put an exclamation mark in it and make it red. It would like render perfectly. It's like unnecessary extra loading time and it looks terrible. And also it's not vertically centered with this registration ad errors thing. And then we've got more of this cursed double underline text. And then this, why are these, okay, they're like centered nicely in there vertically, and then this has all this extra space below it for no reason. Why is this thing so thick? And why do these go like all the way to the end of the page like this, and this part just doesn't, it just cuts off there? You do not need that much space. It's just like so horrific. And then here's another like terrible icon choice. It's so incredibly blurry and like there's a huge shadow on it. That's just awful. What does this even do? It's just like for the sake of design. It's not like a functional button at all. That's horrible. Some of these icons like completely different sizes. Like why couldn't they scale up that book? If it's an SVG, you could easily make it the same size. Also, what is this texture in the background? Like what? Just make it a solid color. That's awful. Drop shadows look so ancient on this. And also this like hover dashed border. Who decided on that? That's like the worst hover animation you could possibly pick. When you click on this favorites, which I don't know what does, it's one of those weird like favorite your links things no one will ever use. First of all, that loading animation was horrendous. I don't know if you saw like that huge white border around it. Oh my god. And then I was looking around in the settings. If you look closely, this does not line up with this icon. Why do you need like a checkbox and this outline in here? And like it's very clear that it's checked when it's like colored in. You don't have to actually put that extra checkbox in there. And also, what are they doing with these dashed borders? Like this designer just loves dashed borders so much. That looks very bad at that scale because the corners don't really line up smoothly. And it's also just such a weird hover animation. There's also this funny thing on the sitemap. I don't know why they have this, but you can view ethnicity race information. Your ethnicity and race is listed below, in case you didn't know. It's good to know that all my tuition dollars are going to such a good cause, paying this third-party mega firm that is copy-pasting all its designs. So yeah, thanks, university. Your administration is really great.